hope everybody's having a good day. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my vegetables that I'm growing at school that I work at and tell you how everything is going. So I'll flip the camera around in just a second and let you know. Just transplanted a bunch of them. Some of them will be leaving out of here pretty quickly. They're getting pretty large. So everything's doing really good. I did find some other tomato plants that I planted a couple days ago called Moneymaker tomatoes. I've never ran into those before, but according to the description that I found, they were used in the 50s and 60s as production tomatoes. So they're not real large tomatoes, but they produce a lot of tomatoes, and that's something that we like. We make some salsa and things like that, and those are good tomatoes for that. So I'll flip the camera around and we will discuss and look at the vegetables. Alright, here's our first set. These are going to be left over and I'll give them to somebody else. They're butternut squash. These over here are bell peppers that I had to replant because the seed that I used just did not come up. So I actually replanted them with some that I had saved from like 4 or 5 years ago, and they're doing alright. They're coming up alright. A couple of our orange tomatoes, only got a couple to come up with those, but I'll save a lot of seed from those this time and get those going again. This is our Rutgers, some extra ones that we have. Cabbage is doing good, and we got more Rutgers back here in the corner. This is not delicious. Yellow zucchini that I'm going to give away, and this one is the only one of the zucchini elite that came up, and I'm probably just going to give that away as well because it is a hybrid, and I'd rather not grow any of the hybrids if possible. So, and I had to replant my Black Beauty zucchini. They are now coming up, and I've already had a couple that's larger than that I transplanted. So I'm going to have enough of those. They came up pretty quick. Cucumbers are doing well. Already transplanted all those. I got some extra ones here. Pickling, Straight A, Munchier, and I had one Carolina hybrid that come up, and I'm going to give that away. It looks like I have another one coming up right there. So I'm going to go ahead and give those to someone else to use this year. And we got more cabbage, and it's doing well. And pumpkin, we got one pumpkin left I'm going to give away. And this is more of my tomatoes that I planted, and they're doing pretty well. Big Boy, Beefsteak, Roma, Cherry, Yellow Pear, Rutgers, and then we got jalapeno peppers right here, and we got serrano peppers and banana peppers down here in the end. And then down here is the one, well, I got sunflowers right here planted first. I got Mammoth sunflowers, Autumn Beauty, and Velvet Queen, and Baby Eclipse. So these will go in my yard around the fence row in our front yard. So these will be going home pretty soon too, and I will have the girls plant these and take care of those for me. They came up really good. And these here are the transplants I just did today. This one here is Munchier and butternut squash, and these are Pickling, and we got Straight 8 over here, Munchier up here on top, more Pickling over here, and we just got, they are really looking good. And got dark green zucchini, black zucchini, our yellow zucchini, butternut zucchini or squash. So everything's looking really good. And this year I just wasn't able to find big paper cups. So I just use these solo cups this time. I cut holes in the bottom so that water can drain out and they don't get overwatered. And then I leave them sitting in trays so that water continues to soak up in them a little bit. I prefer to use the paper cups, especially the biodegradable kind, so that you can just put them in the ground. These ones, what I intend to do is just take them out of the cup, plant them in the ground, and save the cups for next year and see how that goes. But that was the plan this time. The cups were like $2 and you get 50 of them. So that is the plants update for today. And like I said, some of these are getting ready to go to my house real soon. Tomatoes will stay here for a little while longer and continue to grow, as well as the peppers. And things are going really well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon.